Call me ice, call me whatever. I don't give a shit right now. I'm just wanting to say this. It's talking about the new Ghostbusters movie. And just to clarify, just to get this out of the way right away, I am no way sexist. Actually, I'm the opposite. I basically am thinking for everyone. For all the male fans, all the female fans, all the children fans that are newly introduced to Ghostbusters. The only problem they have with this movie is not the 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 thing. They're reliving their parents. Just think about it. It's Ghostbusters 3. And maybe they should just rename it to Ghostbusters 3, The Family. Because basically most of these characters are female, and I've only seen the trailers. So I'm hoping to see the movie soon. But I hope to see some of the past cast. But they need to stop dissing the movie. Because so far, I think the trailer's pretty cool. They're trying to hype it up, I know that. No, evidently whoever's been dissing this movie knows nothing of advertising. They're trying to hype up the movie. Sorry, I gotta take a hit of a cigarette, so don't mind. And anyways, I don't really care if you mind or not. But I'm just saying it. Stop dissing the movie unless you've been part of the original. Now, I will say this much. Ignore my shirt. It's just the shirt I got given to me. It's just the shirt. I'm basically ambiguous when it comes to belief, so don't get off my shirt. If you start dissing it, that's on you. But stop dissing the movie. For one. 2, know a little bit more about the past movie. For me, when I saw the trailer, I started geeking out. I a couple hours later, I started humming the beat. Okay? So if you feel to diss it, then at least tell me why. Stop dissing it blindly. If you're really wanting to diss the movie, then diss it because you've seen the originals. I've seen all 3 of the Men in Black too. This is on the Angry Joe people. 1, you need to be a little more. You may have seen the Men in Black movies, but you need, for one, if you're gonna really diss a movie, if you're gonna diss it, you must know almost everything about it. For me, I'm about a geek about every type of series there is. Okay? You could call me rename me from Iceman to Super Geek. I don't give a shit. Geeks are now more popular nowadays. 2, if you're gonna diss something, beyond knowing about the geekdom, at least think along the lines of the people who do like it, not the people who hate it. Try and multitask. Stop dissing because you assume you know the people who do like these reboots. The only, in all honesty, about the Superman movie, for instance, that movie sucked. It was nothing like the originals, for 1. 2, it was basically an overhype. Okay? It was basically step 1 of dissing the originals. 2, the original Superman had no show of the Batman at all. There were 2 separate series. And 3, end at least the dissing the dissers. If you're gonna show any sort of diss towards any sort of series, for one. And two, stop just starting with the diss. Note why it's a diss if you're going to diss it. Note two, why it's going to be why it's disworthy. In the beginning, not the end. And two, the only flaw that movie had was it was over slapstick. From the trailer, that's all I've seen. The trailer was over slapstick. I'll say that much. If they show some clips online, then that show the over slapstick, because guess what? The original movies showed a ton of slapstick, but they did keep serious to an extent. It was kind of like a rodeo of emotion, okay? So stop dissing. Just for the sake of dissing. Now I see why the guy's called Angry Joe. Because Joe's angry at the other guy. Just stop dissing what may be good, just based on that. Stop dissing. And I'll just say this, and I'll end it with this, just to make it a little different. The name of this video shall be Ghostbusters Dissing the Dissers. And I don't care if you cum my teeth, go ahead. Enjoy your day, and you know what, I'm doing this through a phone, so get over it. Bye. Ice out.